Have you ever wondered what makes successful people so damn successful? And I'm talking larger than life success, more than what most people can imagine. How do they stay so motivated? How do they stay so focused? And how do they get so damn good at what they do? Is it talent? Is it genetics? No, it's none of that. I'm sure you have wondered about it. I know I have. And I think I have the answer to this question. And it all lies in one simple habit that you can make a part of your life to emulate their success. If you want to know what it is, keep watching.
There's no talent here. This is hard work. This is an obsession. Talent does not exist. We are all equals as human beings. You could be anyone if you put in the time. You will reach the top, and that's that. So, I am not talented, I am obsessed.
That's right, and I could not have said it better myself. There is no talent, it's all hard work, it's all effort that you put in. You want to be the best at something, you better put in the time and effort to reach there. Don't chase success, chase excellence. And that's the rule of life. And as you might have figured out by now, today's video is not about bodybuilding or fitness or nutrition. What? Yeah, that's right, it's about something that's way more important than that. Life itself. More importantly, to be the best that you can be. That's what I live my life by, and that's what I'm trying to promote here on Top 1%. I'll tell you about something very powerful, a very powerful tool that successful people use to be excellent, to be the best in the world, to reach where they are today. Interested? Keep watching.
I am in the top 1%.
So, the powerful tool I was talking about is called the power of compounding. That's right. If you want to be in the top 1%, you must be willing to do what the remaining 99% won't do. That's right. It's the small drops that form an ocean. Let me explain what I mean. So the way this power of compounding works is all the little things that you do every single day. It might be for as little as 10 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever it is. Think about it this way. The 10 minutes of effort you put in today, let's say you do it every single day for 365 days a year. Do you know how many hours of focus and effort that is? These many hours. And let's say you do it for 30 minutes every day for 365 days a year. That's these many hours in a year. And that's just a year. A year passes by like this. You don't even notice when time passes by. Think about it this way. When you're in college, I'm still in college. I'm in the final year right now, and the 4 years of my college have passed away so fast. I didn't even notice it. It just feels like yesterday that I joined college. It's all over so fast, in the blink of an eye. So think about it this way. It doesn't take too much effort to put in 10 minutes, 30 minutes for 5 to 6 or 10 or how many other things you want to get better at. But it gives you some sort of focus. It gives you motivation in the short term and gives you absolute real results in the long term. And that's why the power of compounding is the most powerful thing I've ever seen in my life. You want to be good at something? Put effort every single day, because that matters. It adds up over time to make a huge difference. Trust me. Now let me tell you about my routine, what I do throughout the day. This will give you a basic idea. So what you're looking at right now, it's my daily routine. I know it might look super regimented and strict, but really it's not. It's just a bunch of things that I need to do by the end of the day no matter what. And these are things that I really want to improve at and things that I enjoy doing. And I know that's gonna lead me towards my goals. That's why it's really important to me. And that's the kind of commitment and dedication you need to show towards your goals. So let's take a look at each and everything that I do. Let me explain why it's important for me, and maybe you can learn a thing or two from this. The app I'm using for tracking my habits and every single activity that I do throughout the day, it's called Loop Habit Tracker. I'll put a link in description so that you can download the app and use it yourself. It's an amazing app. I really think it helps me stay productive. It helps me stay motivated in the short term. But at the end of the day, motivation does not exist. Motivation fades away, but mindset does not. Remember that. It's your mindset that matters. That's what's gonna get you through in the long term. So the first thing that I do as soon as I wake up is meditate for 10 minutes. I don't think I need to explain why meditation is amazing and why you should be doing it. Anyways, let me tell you, it really sharpens your focus, it replenishes your energy, and it's an amazing way to get started with your day. Meditation is amazing. Seriously, even if you don't know how to get started, you have to start somewhere. Just sit in a silent place and just breathe deep for 5 minutes. Get started with that, and over time, just learn how to meditate, learn some pranayama techniques and all of that. It's a great way to get started with your day. It helps you visualize and stay focused towards your goals. And after that, I like to have a meal of some sort, and I like to work out. Finish off the most important thing in my day, which is working out, obviously, and I just get done with it. Obviously, if you're watching this channel, you know how important exercising is, you know how important fitness is, so I'm not even gonna talk about that. After that, I do some of my social media work, such as shooting a YouTube video or putting content on my Instagram, and digital marketing and basic stuff like that. That's important for me because I love doing work on social media, and it's a great way for me to get better at what I do. The next thing that I do is playing keyboard. There's no specific time for me to play keyboard or anything, it's just anytime throughout the day, because I enjoy playing the keyboard and I want to get good at it long term. Like in another 10-15 years, I want to be able to play any song that I like and be really good at it. And it feels really good to be in touch with your creative and artistic side. So whether it's keyboard, guitar, singing, dancing, drawing, sketching, whatever it is, do what makes you feel artistic. That's really important. And obviously it goes without saying, education is really important. And for me, since I'm a fitness freak and I want to get big in this field, fitness education, learning about the human anatomy, exercises, nutrition, science and all that important stuff, I do that. I spend about 20 to 30 minutes every single day reading, writing, whatever it takes. Now the next thing, wrestling promos. You might be thinking, what the hell is that? So I'm a huge WWE fan, a professional wrestling fan. This might seem silly to some of you, it might seem like it's fake or whatever. It's just another form of entertainment, and it takes incredible athleticism and hard work and effort to do this. This is something that I've been passionate about for over a decade now. It's the only constant in my life from the time I was a kid. And that's what motivates me, that's what inspires me to be the best that I am today and whatever I want to be in life. So this is just a little childhood dream of mine to be a professional wrestler and just live my dream. So every single day I train so hard, I eat so healthy, I do martial arts, and I speak in front of the camera, and this is just another part of it. Promos is basically standing in front of the camera and speaking, playing a character, telling your dialogues, gestures and facial expressions, and basically making the audience believe in a character, in a story. That's important. Storytelling is an important aspect of it, and that's something I want to get really good at. So I do that every single day for 5 to 10 minutes. That's all it takes. And the next thing on the list is mobility ward. What's mobility ward? Is basically just mobility, stretching and recovery for your muscles and your joints, and that's really important. Mobility ward is basically started by Dr. Kelly Starrett. I'm a huge follower of his content is really amazing, and I follow 10 to 15 minutes of a mobility drill every single day, targeting whatever body parts that are sore or preparing for the next day's training. And training for mobility, it's really important in the long term. If you want to be a top level athlete, if you want to be an elite level athlete, this is absolutely paramount. There's no question about it. And even if you are an average person, doing some mobility, it really helps you. It prevents injuries, it improves your posture, it makes you more healthy and functional. So that's another hack that you should take from my video. And the next item you see, this is Gracie Combatives, which is basically Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I really love martial arts, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is what I'm focusing on right now. And every single day I watch a video of Gracie Combatives, which is basically like a course that explains how to learn all the techniques of Jiu-Jitsu, and I practice it in my room for 10 to 15 minutes or however long it takes for the video. Usually it's within 10 to 15 minutes, it doesn't take longer than that. And all the little time that I add in, all the little effort and focus I put in, it really does add up to really make a huge difference in the long term. And the last thing I do before going to bed, of course I freshen up, clean up and all that, but I read a book for 10 to 15 minutes. Shut off all the technology, sit in a peaceful silent place, and just read a book. Any book, whatever you enjoy. That's it. That's the most peaceful and calm way to go to sleep, rather than being around with noise and technology and all the sound that we are surrounded by throughout the day. You need to be peaceful before you go to bed. And reading a book, it's an incredibly good habit. There is another important thing I want to tell you. There will be days that you're not motivated, where you don't want to put in the effort, where you're feeling lazy, tired, you're under the weather, whatever it might be. Those are all excuses. Possibly that might be true in that moment, but you know what? In the big picture, all that matters is the work that you put in. That being said, we are not robots. We are human beings. We have emotions. There are ups and downs in our life, and life isn't perfect. It can never be. All that matters is the effort that you put in, and you be honest with yourself about what you're doing with your life, what direction you're taking your goals and dreams in. That's important. And just because I have this list and I take every single item on it every single day, that doesn't mean everything is perfect. It can't be. Some things I do more than others. Some things I just do it for the sake of the list. But honestly, that's a mistake. Don't just do something for the sake of the list. It shouldn't be like, okay, I'm just going to spend 2 minutes on this so that I can tick it off and get that instant gratification. That's useless. Of course, you need to tick off the list. That's a way for you to stay disciplined and keep you motivated in the short term. But what's really important is you enjoy the process. You know why exactly you're putting in the work. That's what matters. Another thing that's really important for me to say is, I'm not asking you to be a workaholic. I'm not asking you to be a machine, to work 24/7 and not enjoy life. That's exactly the opposite of what my intention is. Alright? Yes, I do put in a lot of time and effort towards my goals, towards my dreams, learning new skills, mastering the ones that I already have, and that's important. You know that. But apart from that, there's so much time left in the day. So what do you do in that? Whatever you want. Entertainment, go watch TV, Netflix, hang out with your family and friends, spend time with your loved ones, go out for a walk, just play a sport, play a video game, enjoy, relax. That's also important. It's important for you to find that balance in life. Work, but at the same time, learn how to enjoy the process. Because if you don't enjoy the process, nothing matters. You're gonna burn out very soon, and it just doesn't feel worth it. If you want to keep it going for the long term, and you want that graph to keep going up, you're living a fantasy. That does not happen. There are ups and downs constantly. All that you need to do is learn how to enjoy the process. I can't stress that enough. Enjoy the process and be very focused. Have a good vision of what you're working towards. And that's all I have to say. So you see that, guys, that's my routine. That's what I do every single day for 365 days a year without missing. There might be a few days where I'm not feeling well, or I may have to travel somewhere, or whatever, life comes in the way, but this is my priority. This is important to me. Reaching my goals, reaching my dreams, that's important, and I am going to put in the time and effort to do so. What about you? Will you put in the time and effort and take my advice? The choice is yours. So if you enjoyed today's video and you found it helpful, hit the thumbs up. Comment down below what kind of content do you want me to cover in the future. Obviously, like and subscribe to my channel, and until next time, take care, stay hungry.